Hey and welcome back to my channel. It's great to have you with me once again. If you're new, hello, my name is Zoe and this is where I talk about fashion, beauty, shopping, all of the fun things, or at least I think they're fun anyway. If that sounds like something you're interested in too, then please do go ahead, hit the subscribe button down below. It will be great to have you with me every single week. Moving swiftly on to today's video, I have made another large beauty pie order, which comes in this very cute pink box. I really want to show you what I've purchased. Some of these are completely new, some of them are repeat purchases. I will also let you know what I think they're dupes for. If you're not entirely sure what beauty pie is, it's basically all of your high-end kind of designer, skincare, makeup, supplements. They're all made in the same factory, same ingredients, etc. However, the designer ones have a huge designer price tag. Beauty pie, exact same thing or very, very close to, but it comes under the beauty pie brand and therefore you pay a fraction of the price of the designer version. Today I have saved over £3,000 on the various products that I've purchased if I were to compare the price I paid to the actual designer price. So for that I'm very, very pleased. Admittedly, there have been some purchases that I did not like at all, and if you'd like to see what these are, the ones I would definitely avoid, you can check out my previous videos, which I will link above, and there you can see all of the items that I just have not liked at all, plus a few other items that I absolutely rave about. However, if you'd like to see what is in the cute pink box, then please do stick around. Now maybe you're like me and you're an absolute sucker for packaging, and one of the things I love about Beauty Pie is their packaging. They tend to have really cute little messages in there, and then when you open it up, it's all really, really well done, and it just feels really, really premium. The first skincare item is the Dr. Glycolic micro peeling pads. These come in a little tub like so, and they are basically the glycolic acid already soaked onto a pad that you can then use after you've cleansed your face to wipe over your skin, which then removes any kind of dead skin cells, any kind of trapped dirt, but it also acts as like an acid peeling agent. Now I personally think these are a dupe for the Dr. Gross micro peeling pads. I've had them before and honestly I cannot tell the difference apart from the huge price difference. So if you are looking to put some micro peeling acid into your skincare routine, I can highly recommend these. I absolutely love them. You can also pick up the Dr. Glycolic micro peeling lotion that's just in the bottle that you can then dispense onto a cotton wool, but I just find these are a lot easier and these are the ones that I do recommend. Next up is another favourite skincare product of mine, and it's the Super Active Capsules, which are ceramide capsules. Now I think these are a dupe for the Elizabeth Arden capsules. I've tried those before, however I'd be very hard pushed to tell the difference between the Elizabeth Arden version and the Beauty Pie version. In this jar you get 60 of these tiny little capsules like that, where you squeeze the head off and inside is a very silky smooth ceramide lotion, like serum. It feels like velvet when you put it on. I know some people are not a massive fan of that sort of silicone feel, but personally I love it. They just sink into your skin. They feel so comfortable. I absolutely love them. They do feel luxury. I think because they're in that capsule form, they just feel really kind of high-end and premium. I've had these numerous times. I love them. I always go back for more. So next up is another repeat purchase product I cannot do without, must have, and it is the Super Retinol High Dose Intensive Booster Treatment. Now these have 3% retinol in them, so they're not on the super high end, but they're definitely enough to see a difference. It comes in this tube here. There's 50 mils in there. One of these lasts me a good couple of months. You don't need a lot, just 1 to 2 pumps. I use mine every night, depending on how sensitive your skin is, or if you're quite new to retinols, maybe you just want to do every other night, or maybe, you know, like just a couple of times a week. I've been using them for a really long time. I've definitely noticed a difference when it comes to the signs of premature aging and just the texture in my skin. I think this is a dupe, if not the very same formula, to a really high-end, a very expensive retinol product by Algenist, I think that's how you say it. This is obviously a lot cheaper and does an amazing job. So if you are looking to get into retinols, I can highly recommend you give this one a go. Next up, another repeat purchase, and it is the Japan Fusion Genius Lift Elixir, which is a daily serum used for antioxidant and beating free radical damage. I don't know the full ins and outs. I just know free radicals are not good. They do cause signs of aging. They do cause dullness to the skin. It does happen in highly polluted areas, such as living in London, for example. So having one of these as part of your skincare does really help to ward off the damage. As I said, I do use these every day and it's been part of my skincare routine for quite some time. But I do think these are a bit of a dead ringer for the Skin Cuticles version, which is very expensive. I think they're like over £100, whereas this is just an absolute fraction of the price. And if it does the exact same thing, then I know where I'd rather be putting my money. The next item is an absolute favorite of mine. It's something I discovered not so long ago, and it is the Uber Youth Neck and Chest Spray. If you saw the video from last week where I showed you the various different treatments and products that I use to try and not look my actual age of 40, this is one of them. This spray is an absolute godsend miracle product. I cannot recommend it highly enough. I was getting the turkey skin neck here, and also on my chest it looked really kind of, I don't know, just a bit old looking. I started using this just within a few days of using it on my chest. I noticed a huge difference in the texture of my skin. I was like, wow, this, like literally just within a few days, I was so blown away by it. Then I started to notice that my neck was getting a little bit like saggy and just not very nice. So I thought, oh, do you know, it does say on there neck and chest, so I'm going to spray it on. And it has dramatically changed the texture in the skin along here and across here. I'm not really wearing the best top to show you, but I could probably show you my neck. Like before, all of this skin was really kind of like loose, and if I touched it, it would kind of like stay in place. But now you can see there's so much more elasticity around here. It just feels like it did again, like maybe like 5 years ago. It's not like old lady skin anymore. So if you are looking for something to reverse that sign of aging around this area, I can highly recommend this. I love it and I will not be without it now. So the next product is for all of you who have hair a bit like mine, where it really does require a treatment mask more than once in a while. And what I found is this repair treatment. I've been using it a few times and I have to say it really does turn your hair from dry processed straw into some very nourished silky strands. Well, I more than think, I feel that this is a dupe for the Philip Kingsley hair elasticizer. I got that and I've used it quite a lot and I can't really tell the difference between the two. What I have been doing is putting this on at night and sleeping with it, and then rinsing my hair in the morning. And honestly, your hair just feels so silky soft afterwards. I don't know what it would be like on shorter hair. I'm guessing it might be a bit too heavy. I'm not sure it's needed on shorter hair, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But if you do have dry hair that's been styled and over processed, I can highly recommend this product. Moving on to the makeup section of this beauty pie haul, the first item I would like to show you is the Future Luxe Shine lipstick, and I purchased this in Nothing Nude. Now, as you can see, it is a very sort of sheer looking shiny lipstick, a kind of a browny nude. Now I'm going to put this on my hand so you can kind of see the colour, but hopefully you can see what that looks like, and I will do a cutout of this to show you what it looks like on my lips. They are very moisturising, but they just glide on. So I'm very happy with this one. I think as an everyday nude colour, this really is great. I also thought I would try one of the lip crayons, and I picked up the Shine Up Lip Colour Balm. It's kind of like a crayon lipstick, I guess is the best way to describe it. I picked this up in Love, and it's a sort of a pinky brown nude colour. Again, it's very moisturising on your lips. It really doesn't dry them out at all. It does glide on. As the name suggests, it is like a balm kind of texture to it for an everyday look. These are great. I'll show you on my hand what this looks like so you've got a bit of an idea. Like I say, it's not highly pigmented, but you can get a bit of an idea of what it's like having seen this on my hand. If you are looking for an everyday nude, nothing too in your face, then I think these balm crayons are a good idea. I also picked up one of the lipsticks from their range. I got it in the Dusky Rose colour. I I'm not sure about the colour, if I'm honest. I think it looks a little bit purple. It's probably not my favourite colour. However, it does feel really good on your lips. They are very moisturising rather than that sort of matte, drying out, highly pigmented style. It is quite full coverage. However, I'm just not 100% sure on the colour. I also picked up a couple of their Wonder Gel Longwear lip liners, and I got them in Sexy Berry and Damsel. So let me show you Sexy Berry, because I think this is probably, oh, it's alive. This is probably my favourite, and it's a really beautiful sort of berry red colour where you just want to define your lips, maybe even fill them in and just put a gloss over the top, for example. Damsel is, I guess it's a bit more pinky colour to it. So let me show you here. I'd say it's probably more pinky colour than the Sexy Berry colour, but the next item is another repeat purchase, and this is something I wear every single day, and it is the sheer Tinted Moisturizer, and I have it in the medium colour. If you saw last week's video about, you know, helping to disguise your age, this is something that I do recommend. I do not wear foundation, I just wear a tinted moisturizer, and I find that this gives me such a lovely colour. It's perfectly suited to my skin colour. It just sinks in, it gives me a bit of coverage but nothing too heavy, and because it's a moisturizer, it kind of just blends in. I love it. I wear it every day. I can highly recommend it. I use the medium regardless of whether I've got fake tan on, and it really does seem to work with both colours of my skin. The last item in this Beauty Pie haul is one of their new items, and it is their Everyday Skin Great Concealer. I picked this up in 300 Beige. Oh my god, it's so good. I really wasn't expecting that much because I've had their, I can't remember what it's called now, but it was like a luminous concealer thing that they had, and everyone raved about it, and I really didn't like it. It is now my go-to concealer. I'm wearing it now. It just sinks in and blends so well. It doesn't sit in any fine lines, it doesn't wrinkle, it doesn't crease. I love it if you're looking for a concealer, and I really hope it's not just me, and judging by the reviews, it does look like it works for a lot of people. It comes in a lot of shades. You can get colour matched on their website. They recommended the lightest colour they do. I was a bit like, I'm just going to go off my own hunch here, and I'm going to go with beige, and I'm really glad I did because this is just a perfect match for my skin. I'm a converted believer. All is forgiven from that last concealer that was just bloody awful. This one is 100 times better. That's everything in today's Beauty Pie haul. I really do hope you've enjoyed. If you are new to Beauty Pie and you wasn't entirely sure what to purchase, or perhaps you are already a member and you wasn't sure about some of the newer items, I do hope I've given you a bit of inspiration. I will of course link all of the items in today's video down below in the description box, so please feel free to go and check that out. I will also link a referral code down there for you if you are new. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up, and if you don't already subscribe, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. If you go ahead and you purchase any of these items and you happen to put them onto Instagram, please go and tag me, let me know what you think. If you already have any of the items featured in today's video, drop a comment down below, let me know what you think, or if you're looking to buy any of these and you've got any questions, please feel free to ask me. If I've got them and I know about them, I'll be more than happy to give you my feedback. Well, until next time, take care, bye!